Hey everyone, it's me Ethan from the Real Eggman Productions back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on all these crates. So I'm going to go through each one first and then I'll do the tutorial over it. So this one I'm not really going to do a tutorial over just because it's very simple. All it is the Lego dice piece and with some 1x2 or actually some 2x2 tiles on it. Very simple, just the 2x2. You can use any color. I prefer to use light gray in my Star Wars mocks, but it can go with any sci-fi mock. Also have some, or actually I have one with some grills on it, which doesn't look too bad. I probably prefer the black grills over all of them, but they don't look horrible. Also have some metallic grills as well. So if you do not have the dice part, this is probably the solution to go. So this is just using 2x2 tiles and some headlight bricks with the 1x1 headlight brick with all the sides, and I'll show the tutorial later. So these those crates that you just saw, those were not my design, but these crates right here are my design. So you basically have a bigger version of that. This one right here, it's basically the same thing, just a little bit bigger, and I'll do a tutorial over that later. Here's another one, looks really cool. These two are actually the same, and one with a red stripe and one with no stripe. It's using the 1x4 spring-loaded shooter, which looks really cool, and looks really cool. Now this one is probably the hardest to do, which it looks really cool. Has using the clip pieces, makes this really cool design, and I'll show you how to do that. Has some tiles on the top and just some anti-studs on that side. Now this one is probably my favorite one of all. It's just a very smooth crate. Has some grills on the top right there. Looks really cool. So let's go ahead and do the tutorials on all these crates. So this crate is pretty simple to build. All you're going to need is 6 of these 2x2 tiles in any color you want, and you're going to need 4 of these parts right here. And all you need to do is get 2 tiles and connect them like this. And it has to be in this order or it doesn't work. And all you do is you get this, and you just put it right here like that, and then you get a tile and just clip it on like this, and then you just repeat this until you have the finished product. This is a very good crate to have. Just you can build as many of them as you want as long as you got the tiles. It looks really good in a mock. So here's another crate. It looks really cool. It's just a bigger version of the one I showed earlier, and let's disassemble it and do the tutorial over it. So on with the tutorial of this crate. All you're going to need is some 4x4 plates and attach them on top of each other like this. You can use 2x4 plates like I did, and it looks really cool. So all you need to do is get these headlight bricks with all 4 sides on it and attach them on each side. And what I do, just for sturdiness, just add a 2x2 brick in the middle. And you also want to do this on the bottom as well. And then you also want to make another 4x4 plate with that is 2 layers thick. So just some 4x4 plates or 2x2 like I did. Attach them on top of each other like this. It is best if they're black because they do show through with the sides, and I'll show you that later. So what you want to do is get some tiles like this, preferably 2x4, and attach them like this. Now, another thing you're going to need is the inverted tile, and you need 4 of these, and just attach it on the bottom. And there you have it. Looks really cool. And you want black because you do see it right there. So here is the next crate design that I've come up with. Looks really cool. So yeah, I made it where it does come apart like this, so it fits very nice and doesn't come off. So let's go ahead and disassemble all the parts and show you how it's built. So what you are going to want to start off with is get your 1x4 spring-loaded shooters, and then you're also going to get some 1x4 plates in dark gray and light gray. You're going to want to attach 2 of those on top of each other in the dark gray, and then get 1 light gray and attach it like this. So what you're going to do is attach your 2x4 tile. I like using the 2x4s just because it looks good and I have a good amount of them. And then you get your spring-loaded shooter, attach it like this. Get some more tiles and attach it like this. And then you get another piece like this, just 1x4 plates in dark gray, and attach a light gray 1x4 plate on top, where you have something like this. And then what I like doing for sturdiness is get a 2x4 brick on top like this. And then what you want to do for the other side is the same exact thing, except I added a 2x2 circular brick like this, just so it has an axle in the middle like this, so you can connect the 2 halves together. And then what I like doing is on this side get a plate, a circular 2x2 plate, and you want to get an axle. I have this gray one right here, I think it's 3 studs long. You attach it in there, and then you just pop it in like this. Ooh, one thing I forgot to add my stripe. So one thing you want to do is add any color you want stripe like this, and it can be a 4x6 if you have it. I unfortunately did not have it in this color, so I just did it like this. Then you want to get your axle, put it right here, and then attach it together like this. It looks really cool. And you can also do it in a light dark gray stripe where it doesn't look like a stripe at all, which looks really cool. So this crate, like I said earlier, is probably the hardest to build, just because it's kind of complicated to do this little design right here, which looks really cool. So I'm going to disassemble it and show you how I built it. So this crate is very difficult to come up with, but I'm going to do my best to explain with. So what you're going to want to do is get a 2x4 plate and attach 8 of these parts right here, like this. Where you have this, it can be any color you want, and add another plate on top like this, where you have something like this. And then you're going to want to have 4 of these parts right here. This part helps with making things like snot, using the snot technique. You want to attach them alternate like this. At least I like to do it alternate. You don't have to, but I think it helps with the strength of the build. And then the next thing you want to do is get your cheese slopes. Now this is probably the most difficult part to do, and you want to stick them in like halfway. I know this is probably an illegal technique, but it makes the crate look that much better, and I think it looks really cool. So on the other side, you want to get your clip parts and put them on a 1x4, and then you attach it again halfway like this, to where you have something like this. You can see they're not clipped in all the way, but it's like this on both sides. So the next thing you want to do is get a 1x6 plate and attach these like this, and have them on these clips on a 1x4, and then attach a 1x6 to it. And you want to do this on the side that doesn't have the 1x plate under these cheese slips right here. That's where you have it like this. And you want to repeat this step, and you just put them in like this. So on the other side, you're going to want to do the same thing, except add another 1x4 plate. So you have the 1x6, these clips right here, and then two 1x4 plates. Then you attach it like this, and then you repeat that and have it like this. So on the next thing you're going to need is to have this thing right here. So all this is 4 1x4 plates. You can use a 1x4 brick if you want to. I just like using this. I like having, I think the lines make it look kind of cool. And then all you do is get a 1x2 headlight brick and then 1x1 headlight brick. And then what you do is attach it like this. And then the next thing to do is get another 1x4 headlight brick and attach it on the bottom like this. And then you repeat that again on the other side. And then you get a 1x4 plate. Actually, I was wrong. You make it where it's shown on the other side. My bad. And then you get a 1x4 plate, put it right there. And then you repeat that on the other side. Have this, a 4 1x4 plates, or 1x4 brick and a plate, a 1x1 headlight brick, a 1x2 headlight brick, and then another 1x1 headlight brick. And then you put it in between like this. And then you get your 1x4 bricks like this, and then just stick them in there like that. And then you just get your 1x4 plates and attach them like this to where you have this. The next thing you're going to want to do is get a 2x4 plate, attach it like this, another one like that, and then a 2x2, and like that. So just tile it up. You can use 1x6s and like that. So hope you guys understood that. I know it's very complicated. So yeah. So this is probably my favorite crate out of all the crates that I've designed, just because I like how smooth it is. And I really like the grills on the top like this. Just looks really cool. I like all the tiles right here. I just like the curve that it has. So let's go ahead and disassemble it and show you what I've had to build it. So what you are going to need to start off this crate is a 1x4 headlight brick like this. You're going to need 2 of them and attach them to this plate right here. I like adding a 1x2 plate on the bottom just to add a little bit more sturdiness. You attach it like this. And then what you're going to need is to attach a 1x4, you need a 2x4 brick and add a 2x4 plate underneath it, like that. You can do what I did and just do 2 2x2 plates. You're also on the top, you're going to want to add 1x2 grills like this. So where you have this little centerpiece like this. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is get a 4x6 plate and add some 2x3s on the bottom like this. And then you're going to need a 1x6 plate in dark gray. And then you can attach it like this, where you have this right here. So on the sides, you're going to need to add these piece right here. It's just a rounded slope like this. And then you're going to need to just add a whole bunch of them right here. Then you do the same on the other side. And you're going to need a total of 16 of these parts. So it's a little difficult to find all those in your collection, but if you have plenty, it's pretty easy. So what you're going to need is have a 1x4 plate, attach it right here, another one, and attach it right here, where you have this right here. So you need a 1x2 tile, attach it right here, and then get another one like this. Then a 1x6 tile, place it right here and on both sides, and then a 2x4 and place it in the middle like this. And you're also going to want to add a 2x4 brick with a 2x4 plate on the side, on top of it, and then you can do just a plate right here like that. So, and you just repeat that and do this, and on this I'm just going to add a plate like this, and that, add a 2x2 like that, and then add another one right here. So you just add it like this, plate. So here's all what I did. Hope you guys got that. I hope you guys understood all of those tutorials. It was very hard explaining all of the different techniques used in these crates, and explaining things, how to do things, is not my strongest thing. But I hope you guys understood it. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to put them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and comment your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great and wonderful day. Bye bye.